So the Nuggets with the tip. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Smith, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. Camby, the pass to Smith. Here's Anthony. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Pass to Ilgauskas, and he drops it in from the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Iverson passes to Martin. And here's Anthony. Clock at 4. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Hughes. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And here's Smith. Pass to Martin. Here's Iverson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Hughes. Now here is James. He's guarded by Anthony. James can't get it to go.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Iverson. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Hughes. Here's Gooden. Here's James. Cleveland working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Here's Hughes. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Denver in the lead. Camby, the pass to Iverson. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Martin. Here's Iverson. Hits the target from 18 feet. Iverson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Hughes. Back to James. Over Anthony. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Martin, the pass to Iverson. And here's Anthony. Right wing for 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Hughes. Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's James. The shot from the low post is good.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Here's Iverson. Anthony outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Anthony's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. It's James on the wing. Pass to Hughes. Anthony against James. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Pavlovich goes back up, and James finishes it off.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebounding. That is nicely done.
Here's Iverson. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Iverson's got 6 points.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Hughes. Still no points. Pass to James. No good from outside.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 6. Hughes, the pass to James. From about 19, Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Anthony. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Hughes. Now the Cavaliers with it. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Iverson. Martin outside. Pass to Anthony. Inside. Smith passes to Martin. Here's Anthony. It's intercepted. To the paint. The steal. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Martin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Hughes. Still without a bucket. Anthony grabs the board. The Nuggets on offense. 6-point lead. Pass to Camby. Here's Iverson. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Ilgauskas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Anthony following the score by Cleveland. With some arc, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, Melo's so crafty with that floater, so hard to guard.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Gibson. Now here is James. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Atkins. Smith outside. Pass to Diawara. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Varejao. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Nene, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Nene is eating glass on the offensive end. You like to see that aggressiveness.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Marshall outside. Pass to Varejao. Now here's Gibson. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Nahara. Here's Atkins to the left side wing. Diawara passes to Smith. Fires in the triple. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Snow. No points so far. Pass to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Nahara. Here's Diawara. Checked by James. Here's Atkins. Lets it go from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Gibson. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. The Nuggets lead by 7. Pass to Nahara. For 3, Smith. And Verjao pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here. But the
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
43 seconds left in the first. Here's Nahara. Over to the left wing. Here's Atkins. From the wing. Hunter's checked in for the Nuggets. Carter comes in for Smith. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. James deciding where to go with it. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gibson. Doesn't go for him. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Denver Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter, and more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Hunter in at the 4. Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Martin, he's checked in for Hunter. Now here's Anthony. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
There are certain guys that can carry a team, and Carmelo on a nightly basis seems to be able to deliver.
Pass to Pavlovich. This one for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Iverson passes to Carter. Anthony outside. Now Martin. Anthony left side. There's the 3. Tries again. Again, Denver scores.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
Gibson with it. Pass to Hughes. There's a screen. Into the lane. Fires for 3. Anthony grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 11. Here's Iverson. Denver moving it around. Anthony misses. Here's Hughes. He's guarded by Anthony. Out left to the wing. Pass to Verjao. The fadeaway. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Carter, the pass to Martin. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. And Verjao pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 11. Here he goes.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Martin finds Anthony and misses it off the right side of the rim. And stolen by Anthony. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Iverson. And that one is stuffed right through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Gibson passes to Hughes. And here's Gibson for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to Smith. Here's Iverson. Smith outside. Here's Anthony. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Ilgauskas. He's got 6, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Denver. Here's Ilgauskas, and the layup is good off the glass. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Denver leading by 11. Iverson passes to Martin. Here's Anthony. That one drops for him. Anthony's got 20 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Gibson after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. To the wing on the left, Hughes. Here's Ilgauskas. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Ilgauskas has got 12 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Hughes, the pass to Gibson. Here's Hughes. He's scoreless. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's Martin with the rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Brian, back over to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Cavaliers trail by 15. James outside. Nice move. Oh, wow!
big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Anthony. 22 points for him. He shoots it. Again, Denver scores.
You know, it's a given. If Melo's on the floor, that jumper's going to go down at least 4 or 5 times a game.
Here's Hughes. No points yet. James outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Marshall. Three-pointer, no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Throws it up high. Here's Hughes, covered by Smith. Gibson passes to James. And James throws it down.
You guys, that's a superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game. The Nuggets lead by 12. Anthony outside. Marshall with a double team. Denver moving it around. For 3, Smith hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
James against Hunter. They set the pick. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Atkins. Pass to Smith. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he's going for the oop here.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Here's Atkins. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Atkins. Clock at 6. Now here's Hunter to the right side. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
2 points. That one goes. Ilgauskas has got 8 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Atkins. Pass to Hunter. To the left wing. Here's Snow. No made baskets yet. Varejao, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Snow. And Varejao gets it to go. Varejao's gotten his second bucket.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
A minute 53 left in the first half. Picked his pocket. Out to James. Back to Marshall. Pass to Snow. Marshall outside. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Atkins. Denver leading by 9. Here's Diawara. And there's the screen. offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Snow. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. A nice shot by Hughes. Over to the wing. Here's Smith. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 8.
That quick release from JR makes him so hard to guard.
Out to James. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Smith no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Up top, Smith. Give him 8 points now. Takes a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Cavaliers trail by 7. We've got LeBron James. And it's Hughes in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pavlovich can't hit.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
James against Anthony. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hughes, the pass to James. Here's Pavlovich. Here's Hughes. Here's Ilgauskas. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Here's Hughes. Pass to James. James inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Anthony. Checked by James. Anthony, the pass to Martin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's James. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Cleveland shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Anthony outside. Over James. Anthony misses.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Anthony with a screen on James. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, it's stolen.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
It's James on the wing, and that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Here's Hughes. Gooden, pass to Hughes. For the tie. Pass to James. Here's Hughes. Back to James. Over Anthony. There's the strength of the King.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Anthony. Oh!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Hughes. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot by James, no good. Pass to Iverson. Here's Camby. Denver moving it around. And here's Martin on the wing. Anthony. Pure from three-point range. And now a 5-point Denver lead.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
And there's a pick to the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. Oh, hey, how about that? And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Iverson passes to Anthony. Here's Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Hughes. Pass to James. Double team on James. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Gooden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smith right side. Offline with a three.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Gooden. James against Smith. Double team on James. Here's Hughes. No good. That would have tied it. Denver leading by 3. Now Anthony. That's 29 for him. Yep, that one's good. Anthony's got 31 points.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Hughes. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And Denver making a change here. And here's Denver. It's a 5-point game. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Now Carter. It's stolen. Here's Pavlovich. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Cleveland. Nene uses the glass to finish the layup. Nene's got his second basket of the game.
Now, this is Nene's craft, right? He works inside, has a knack for getting it up and down.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Gibson. Here's Snow. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Here's Anthony. Snow grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Gibson. Down low. Marshall passes to Verjao. And it's blocked by Martin. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. That one's wide left. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Nahara. Now here's Carter. Here's Diawara. Denver moving it around. Here's Nene. Banked it in off the glass. Nene's got 6.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And here comes Cleveland. Here's Snow. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Gibson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Carter. Here's Nene. Fades away. Snow grabs the board. Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Gooden. To stop the drought. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Diawara, following the score by Cleveland. The fader. Nene can't get it to go. Here's Snow. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Snow. Now here's Gibson. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Snow. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Diawara can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 5. Inside. Deflected. Hunter with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Carter inside. Working on Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And again, Denver no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
They set the screen. Snow, the pass to Gibson. Three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Gooden. 6 points for him. Pass to Gibson. Knocked loose.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Carter. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Denver. They lead by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Smith, and it's Martin in at the power forward position. Here's Iverson for 3. Smith. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
James passes to Gibson. Here's Hughes. Here's Ilgauskas. And there's James from the arc. Iverson with a rebound. 3-on-3 for 3. Smith. Here's Camby, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's tipped. Double team on James. Here's Varejao. 3-pointer. James can't get it to go. Denver leading by 9. Martin takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Martin's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. It's James on the wing. Pass to Hughes. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Cleveland again missing. Iverson passes to Anthony. So it's Denver now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. It's blocked. Here's Ilgauskas. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Denver leading by 11. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, got to his launch pad, and Melo made sure that went down.
Whoa, whoa.
And Cleveland has possession. They have yet to score here in the fourth. James outside. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Varejao. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Here's Anthony. That one goes in. Anthony's got 11 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Now Gibson. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Martin. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
So much attention drawn by Melo, able to create the opportunity for his teammate.
Set it up.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 15. Over Anthony. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Martin's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. It's James on the wing. Double team on James. Here's Gibson. And a miss there on the triple. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Double team on James. 5 to shoot. Here's Hughes. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Iverson passes to Anthony. Here's Iverson. Buries it down low. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Cavaliers trail by 16. To the inside. It's deflected. They get it back. That one falls. Here's Iverson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Camby's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Anthony against James. Over Anthony. And it's Cleveland with another.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Denver leading by 14. Martin outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Iverson from behind the arc. And Varejao pulls it down.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And here's Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ogauskas, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Anthony. To the paint. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Cleveland has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Back to Gibson. Here's Varejao. Clock at 6. Over Anthony. Varejao can't hit. Denver leading by 14. On the wing, Anthony. Here's Iverson. And it's Denver with another.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now here's Gibson. James outside. Gibson passes to James. That three's off the mark. So it's Denver now. Here's Iverson. Pass to Anthony. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gibson passes to James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Nuggets lead by 15. Martin finds Anthony. Here's Iverson. James rips down the board. Here's Gooden. He's guarded by Martin. Oh, off target from downtown. The Nuggets lead by 15. Anthony fires. Oh, it doesn't go. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And he makes a first. And so he hits both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Here's Iverson. Here's Anthony. Snatched away. Oh, a perfect jumper.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Another chance. Oh, the shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's James. .125 left in the game. And there it is. Denver leading by 9. Anthony outside. Here's Iverson. Oh, the hang time! The double pump, and he lays it in.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
And Cleveland has possession. There's a screen. Double team on James. Here's Hughes. Tipped. Nice. That one's good. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Anthony. And the basket is good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach